I am Kirsten and I will be the teacher.
I'm Ruth and I'm the athlete.
Slide of NWABA logo. Pre-teaching instructional video. Picture of tactile map, artist figurine, tactile diagram, sit and reach, tennis racket, five-a-side soccer ball, soccer net, shin guards, cleats, eye shades, and various sound sources.
This instructional video is on the teaching method of pre-teaching. Pre-teaching is an essential teaching method for working with individuals with visual impairments because it introduces the skills, the equipment, and the environment that are going to be used in a unit or activity before the entire class learns it, to allow the athlete to build foundational knowledge so that when they are learning with their entire class, they are able to be starting at a similar level as their peers. For this instructional video, we are going to introduce a couple of different pieces of equipment as well as the skill of soccer overall. The first part of pre-teaching that we are going to introduce is introducing the equipment.
Incorporate a variety of equipment into each lesson for the athlete.
The first piece of equipment that I am going to pre-teach to Ruth is the sit and reach, and I'm going to give Ruth the opportunity to explore it, and while she's exploring it, I'm going to describe the different parts of the piece of equipment as well as how she is going to perform the skill when she and her peers are doing a fitness test for sit and reach. All right, Ruth, we have the sit and reach right in front of us, so you can take a look at all of the different parts. Right now you are kneeling at the back end of it, so if you want to actually come around to my left, and I'll switch around. That's the front part, and right where your hands are right now, your feet would go flat against that, and your legs would be out straight, and you would be sitting in an L. And what I want you to do now, without bending your knees, bend over, push the lever straight up towards 12 o'clock until you can't bend over anymore. All right, that looks good.
Make sure the athlete is confident with equipment before moving forward.
So if the class was learning tennis, having a teacher or another student work with an athlete on introducing a tennis racket, how they're going to hold the tennis racket and the different parts of the racket prior to class will give the athlete some foundational knowledge. I'm going to grab this tennis racket and you're going to hold it in your hands. Right now your hands are on the grip, and if you slide your hands straight up, you're reaching along the neck of our tennis racket, and then you have the head of the tennis racket right where your hands are right now. That's the sweet spot, and that's where you're going to want to have the tennis ball hit every time, because that's going to give the most power.
Equipment should increase in difficulty as the athlete progresses.
All right, Ruth, first I want you to see what a soccer cleat looks like. You have the spikes on the bottom. Are they sharp or dull? Yeah, so soccer cleats are dull, and the spikes on the bottom are dull, unlike track spikes that are really sharp.
Acclimate the athlete to the environment the specific sports are played in.
Behind us, we have the net, so we can take a minute to just explore how tall the net is and wide and deep it is. You can feel it's made of different netting. It's pretty soft, so if you were to run into it, it's not really going to hurt. You can walk along it and feel how wide it is.
Use a tactile map to further explain the environment to the athlete.
We are going to use a tactile map that is made tactile with lines on a piece of plastic, and it's also brailled, and it's high contrast with the words against a dark surface. Tactile maps can also be used where there is a strip of cardboard with push pins on them to talk about games that have a changing field, such as a golf course and the target is changing, and the push pins can be moved as someone is hitting the ball down the course.
Use a tactile diagram and artist figurine to teach the athlete the new skill.
We're now going to talk about introducing the skill, and for soccer we're going to be talking about introducing the skill of kicking. In our kicking video you will find more information about how to teach kicking, but for pre-teaching you're just introducing the skill and introducing some basic ideas of how the athlete would complete the skill when they're learning with their peers.
Use the pre-teaching method to help the athlete prepare for a new skill.
The goal of pre-teaching isn't for the athlete to leave a pre-teaching session and know everything about the sport or everything about the skill. It's for the athlete to have developed some foundational knowledge so that when they are learning a new skill or new activity or new body movement with their peers in a classroom, they have some foundational knowledge and are working at a level that is similar to their peers. Pre-teaching can be done before class, it can be done during recess, it can be done in just a few minutes when you can pull out from some free time that's happening in the classroom or in another class period. And even 5 or 10 minutes of pre-teaching is going to make a huge difference to the athlete having some foundational knowledge before they are learning the skill as a whole.
For more, visit the Sports Adaptations page at www.nwaba.org. Thank you for watching. Slide of NWABA logo.